Welcome to Sissy Spaces, and thanks for being here. Today's video is a whole house clean with me with lots of cleaning motivation. I'm also taking you along to shop for some new home decor, and I'm sharing a decor haul of the items chosen. But before cleaning and shopping, I'm starting with laundry first, because instead of completing my daily routine of 1 load per day, I'm completing 4. The boys have already dropped off their sheets and towels, so I was able to get their towels started before breakfast, as well as wash some of my fur baby's favorite throws. And I also plan to wash me and hubby's towels and sheets as well. So as you can see, today's whole house clean with me is going to be a busy one, but also fun. And I hope you enjoy it, and it motivates you to do some cleaning, shopping, and loads of laundry of your own. And as always, if you do enjoy today's video, please remember to like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Max is not due for his next grooming appointment until later this week, so as of today, he's pretty dirty. And as such, these throws are needing to be washed every 2 to 3 days. I could bathe him, but I figured I would hold off, considering it's raining a lot lately, and Max being Max will continue to track in the dirt and get dirty fairly quickly. But to be honest, I really don't mind, because he is my fur baby. You'll notice as I move from room to room that I'm tidying first before cleaning. In other words, returning items to their designated space, also known as tidying, before cleaning or removing dust, dirt, and debris from those spaces previously tidied. So I do plan to return to the family room to clean the fireplace hearth and vacuum the rug. I also ordered a new rug and will share it with you in an upcoming video. So today's goal in this whole house clean with me is to tidy and do a surface clean of our whole house, tackling only those spaces needed. Last night after dinner, I unloaded and loaded the dishwasher because I knew today would be a busy one. I also descaled and changed the filter in my Keurig, but forgot to clean the exterior of it, as well as the faucet and countertops in that area. So we'll do that today, as well as clean the kitchen eating area using a microfiber cloth with a small amount of Dawn dish detergent, in which in this case is all that's really needed. I'm trying really hard to reduce the amount of cleaning products used, which not only benefits the environment, but also our health and wallet. I am aware that sometimes a stain will require a stronger product, but we'll try to remember to use Dawn dish detergent and vinegar before anything else. By the way, I wanted to share how much rain we received on this day and how dark it became fairly quickly as the storms rolled in. And I was very grateful that we didn't lose power or internet access the entire time. Whenever it storms, Max gets a little anxious because of the loud and unpredictable noises. So to relieve some of his anxiety, we hold him all on his favorite blanket or place him in his crate and cover it with a crate cover, which works every time. Our vet did inform us that dogs have a much more acute sense of hearing than humans, and thunder and lightning can be startling and frightening sometimes. We've also tried distracting him with toys and treats, but found that by holding him or placing him in a covered crate with his favorite toys and throw works best. Before continuing to clean, I wanted to share this decor haul I picked up while shopping in last week's video, starting with this natural rattan vase with handles. And I also found this more budget-friendly one from Walmart, but in a darker shade. I also picked up these faux florals that were $7.99 each, and this marble-lidded dish that, in my opinion, was a steal at $14.99, along with 3 candle holders, 2 marble, and 1 faux travertine for $7.99 each. And although I'm sharing these sparse fall florals, I did return them a few days later because I found some fuller ones that I liked much better. Hubby does keep his office pretty clean and organized, but occasionally, like today, I like to clean and declutter his desk. I do inform him of where I place his things because there's nothing more annoying than someone moving your stuff, which causes you to have to search for it later. And unlike in past videos, instead of using Pledge Expert Care wood oil to clean his desk, I'm using a microfiber cloth dipped in warm water with a little bit of Dawn dish detergent added. Another area within this office I always declutter is the mail. Whenever we receive junk mail, we place it on the shredder right away, which aids in reducing clutter. And at least 3 times per week, we shred that junk mail as well as any other mail not needed. While the boys' towels and sheets were finishing up in the washer and dryer, I figured this would be a good time to strip our bed and place our sheets in the wash as well. And although not shown, I also collected our towels as well as tidied the bathroom vanities and cleaned the sinks. In last week's video, I mentioned that the Threshold brand at Target had a 40% off sale on these quilts. So I picked up 3 different colors, and we'll share those with you as well as the new chunky knit throws in a future video. Now that our sheets are in the wash, I can finish cleaning the kitchen eat-in area, starting with the floors. I love the color of these dark laminate wood look floors, but they do tend to show dust, scratches, and other debris more easily. They can also fade over time due to sun exposure and do require more frequent cleaning to maintain their appearance. So sweeping and/or vacuuming these floors is a daily requirement, and that's the reason why we have so many iRobots. In between vacuuming these floors and taking a break, I loaded the boys' last set of towels in the dryer and added me and hubby's sheets to the wash, which means I'm done washing our last load for the day. The boys have already folded their sheets and taken them upstairs, but I chose to fold their towels considering I removed them from the dryer. And I'm also taking them upstairs once done so I can tidy the linen closet where they're stored. The bath mats were still a little damp, so I placed them at the bottom of this ironing board so they could air dry. And although not shown, I did dry out the soap dispenser slot, door to the washer, and rubber gasket surrounding the drum, which prevents the buildup of mold and mildew. And as I carried these towels up the stairs, I was reminded of just how bad they needed to be cleaned, and will do so once done cleaning the half bath. I am using the Sprayway foaming glass cleaner and Clorox disinfectant wipes to clean the half bath because along with cleaning it, I also want to disinfect it. 2 weeks ago, I did a deep clean of this half bath, so only a surface clean is required today, removing any dust, stains, and debris seen. Consider replacing this pedestal sink with a cabinet in order to store these cleaning supplies. But for now, storing them in the kitchen works just fine. I also want to paint or add wallpaper to this half bath, but haven't decided which option would work best. I did quickly clean the inside of the toilet off camera because I didn't want to gross you out. Sometimes I don't want to record cleaning inside of the toilet, but when I don't, I'm asked if I clean the toilet. So I figured the best way to handle this is to do a speed clean of the interior of the toilet off camera first. Now that Max is down for his nap, I felt it would be the best time to clean this fireplace hearth. Usually, I would use the Wyman's Granite and Stone Cleaner to clean the tile on this hearth, but today I chose to use a damp microfiber cloth dipped in a mixture of warm water and Dawn dish detergent. Again, I'm trying to reduce the amount of products used when cleaning our home. Don't get me wrong, I'm not cutting out all of our cleaning supplies, but I am limiting how often I use them. I'm happy to announce we've gained over 100 new subscribers since my last introduction. So if you're new to the channel, please introduce yourself in the comments. But I'll go first. My friends call me Charlene, but my family call me Sissy, thus the channel name. I live outside of Atlanta with my hubby of 33 years, our 2 young adult sons, and our fur baby Max. I enjoy creating all cleaning, decorating, and homemaking videos, and I give you tips and tricks on how I maintain a clean and tidy home. So again, introduce yourself in the comments because I would love to hear from you, and I always respond. Although not shown, I did go back and vacuum the landing, as well as the bottom of the stairs. Also, I was asked where the artificial tree ended up after moving it all over the house. And as you can see, I decided to keep it in my oldest son's bedroom, which is located upstairs. But during the holidays, we'll move it to the landing on the stairs in order to make room for the Christmas tree that will be placed where the artificial tree is currently located. I did deep clean his bedroom and bathroom 2 weeks ago, so today I'll do a surface clean only. It's amazing how quickly the boys will tidy up their bedrooms and bathrooms when I tell them I'm going to clean it on camera. Sometimes I tell them I'm going to film cleaning it just so they can clean it themselves. Also, I am getting the itch again to have the boys' vanity stripped of the paint color and the countertops replaced, as well as removing this huge tub, but it's currently not in the budget. I'm also thinking of getting rid of this gallery wall and replacing it with a large mirror. And I have been looking for rugs for the boys' bedrooms as well as this bedroom. If you're new to the channel, last month we discovered that we were unable to add a pool to our backyard because of the location of the septic tank and leach field. So the money we saved for the pool is now being used to update our home with new decor and possibly furniture. And as those items are purchased in place, my plan is to continue to share them with you. So if you're not already subscribed, please do so you don't miss it. Our youngest has always done a good job of maintaining his bedroom, but the one thing he definitely doesn't do is dust. Also, for those that ask, I'm still pressuring hubby to start a cooking channel, but again, it's still a no-go. He is an avid bowler and bowls at least 4 times per week, so in reality, he really doesn't have time to maintain a channel, which means the cooking channel is out. I really need to restuff these bean bags, but unfortunately the cover isn't removable. I did spend some time last night online looking for bean bag covers similar to these, but unfortunately wasn't able to find any. Honestly, I was happy to see that the boys had already cleaned their sinks, toilets, and showers, which really only left me the task of surface cleaning and dusting. I also didn't need to vacuum or mop because the iRobot did the vacuuming and the boys did the mopping. you can see, I still haven't removed the old stain from the bottom of this desk. I do have it on my to-do list, but that list is huge. I am planning to take some time next week to sit down, review the list, and check one thing off at a time. And of course, I'll bring you along with me as it happens. Hubby and the boys do use this Bowflex daily, so I try to clean it at least once per week. At one point, I was using Clorox wipes on it, but noticed it was drying out the rubber components of the Bowflex, as well as the mat. So now I use a damp microfiber cloth only to clean it, and sometimes dip it in a soapy water solution. Fallen down these stairs while cleaning them, so now I clean them in sections. Banisters and floors one week, and the iron spindles in another week. Also, I did use 2 microfiber cloths, although it may have seemed as if I only used one. And as you can see, each room within our home needed to be cleaned, even though it was mostly dusting and a surface clean. In last week's Productive Day in the Life video, many of you commented that I should cook more often on my channel. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to add a cooking segment to this video, but I do plan to add more cooking in future videos. And as a reminder, hubby enjoys cooking, so occasionally you will continue to see some meals prepared by him. Mentioned earlier, I did order different color quilts from Target, so I plan to store this green one and place a new one on our bed once it arrives. By the way, it did stop raining as quickly as it started, so now it's not only hot outside, but also humid. But I can't complain because there are others out there that are facing weather that's far worse. I did include a shopping segment in this video, and on that day, I was pulled over for swerving in front of a police unit. I have mentioned this on my channel before, but I'm partially blind in the right eye because of the retinal tear that occurred after my stroke in 2010. So whenever I change lanes, veering over to the right into the slower lanes, I may not judge an oncoming car's speed, such as the cop I pulled in front of. But because I have a disabled parking permit, I received only a written warning. For those that are new to the channel, I like vacuuming all of the rooms at once, and I do the same when mopping them. Also, I did run the iRobot, but it returned to the charging station before vacuuming the back hallway, laundry room, family room, and me and hubby's primary bedroom, bathroom, and walk-in closet. As mentioned earlier, I do plan to replace this rug because I'm unable to remove some of the paint and stains that have settled over time. But I am going to try cleaning it again before disposing of it because I really want to place it upstairs in the second owner suite, which is currently our oldest bedroom. Our bathroom floors are not that bad because I vacuum them daily, but I do plan to mop them later, so a quick vacuum is needed. I'm also reconsidering my decision not to order a wet dry vac because along with mopping these floors, I also plan to mop the floors in our primary bedroom, walk-in closet, and family room, which is a lot. By the power of television, me and hubby's sheets are dry, which means laundry is done for the day, and I can watch some of my favorite shows as I fold them. Lately, I have been really enjoying westerns, and one that I chose to watch today is called Horizon, an American Saga Chapter 1, which stars Kevin Costner, who also directed and co-wrote it. By the way, I did finally finish watching Season 1 of Squid Game, and recently started watching Season 2. And I want to thank you for suggesting it because it's a fun watch. These sheets are over 6 years old and are beginning to show their age. I ordered them from Bed Bath & Beyond and have been trying to find them since. They do sell a near perfect match at Macy's, but they're an investment and are beyond my budget. I do plan to search for some while at Target today, but I did set a budget and plan to stick to it. Before shopping today at Target and Hobby Lobby, I need to return some Amazon orders that were highly disappointing. And while at Target and Hobby Lobby, my goal is to also find some colorful fall decor because I'm really trying to get away from all the black decor that I currently have and add more colorful decor to my collection. And today's search was a win. I really like the black and brown taper candles shown earlier, which would fit right in as part of my Halloween decor. I also like the marble tray and lidded dish, which reminded me of the ones I seen last week at the at-home store, but unlike those, these at Target are real marble, thus costing almost 3 times as much. And although I wasn't looking for lamps or artwork, I did think the ones seen today were some great choices for fall. And of course, I couldn't leave Target without checking out their faux stems, which are of great quality. Last year, I decorated for fall for the first time and added 3 faux pumpkins, which was needed in order to give the design some color. This year, I plan to do the same, but again, limiting the number of pumpkins to no more than 5. I'm also adding some new fall stems this year and possibly artificial fruit to the fall decor I plan to place in the kitchen. Stems were on sale at Target for $3.49 each, so of course I picked up 6 of them because in my opinion they look very realistic and are of great quality. I also received a text while shopping that my new rug had arrived, and again my plan is to share it with you in next week's video along with some other new decor I ordered from Amazon, a floral and pottery bar. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy Spaces. And if you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.